Welcome back, fellow armchair generals, and you just missed another epic gamer rant that was only on the recorded on the live version on YouTube, but not on the later to be seen version that I'm starting now. So, hey, there's reasons to either find the old live VODs or watch me live on Saturday morning, rant about things, because gamer rants about stuff. If you like gamers rants, yes, I'm talking in the third person. Time to take Crete. Yes, we're getting there, Arno. We are getting there. So what we're going to do here is this, and the reason I stopped at this port because I wanted to not have the AI decide to send me hopefully through there. Let's do rebase. Yeah, okay, that's a good path. We got to go through this province, C province, anyways. Oh. And if you're new here, please lick the like button. Or everybody can lick the like button. I don't know if you've seen that. What happens when you do the new lick the like button on YouTube? Or if you're new, please smash the subscribe button. Battle of Zigzag. Okay, divisions under. Okay, well. Britain is doing reasonably well, though I don't trust them to do you're not totally F up here. I don't trust them. I don't trust the AI for a second. Okay, we have this HQ, U.S.A. Good. We got lots of stuff here. Let's move you up to Alexandria. Let's move you over here as well. Can't quite see. 90% chance of good results. So we'll do reorganize the War Ministry. Naval HQs. No, that's down here. You can do the yeah, we'll do that. There's just a little bit of supplies, but we'll do that. And they give them money for supplies. No. Okay, well. They got a little chewed up coming across. We'll let them organize up a little bit more. No, we've not been port striking or anything on Crete. I don't know that it's quite worth it. Libya surplus, nice. Okay, CAS, ground crew training. Okay, that is there. We'll stop that. Yeah, okay, well, Britain's lost some major battleships. Okay, now. Oh, we should have moved its HQ. Okay, well, then I failed. Okay, well, let's start moving you this way anyways. Maybe we'll get a ship over there to do better. I don't know. We'll just send that HQ that way. We're going to, yeah, what I'm going to do is come in here and, well, let's add use maybe one division to help hold it afterwards, because it may be worth that here. We want to come up where there's the port, or near enough as it let us. Yeah. Invade from there. I don't know what the garrison, if anything, will be like, quite honestly. Oh, wish they would. Okay, small fuel tank research. Nice. I think that's, yep, grayed out. That's fine. Yes. Yeah, we'll do that a little bit. More submarines, sure. Okay, well, see, now they're attacking my divisions instead of me attacking their divisions. Ending. Radar guided bombs. Yeah, stop that. And that one now, okay. Well, let's come and continue to do some of those. Quite a wallop on shore. Yep, I'm sure they would. Well, we run into a large garrison of Italian forces here, which may not be a good thing. Okay, you guys, air intercept this region. You guys fly supply to there. You guys fly supply to there. Arno may just get our whole army destroyed. Now, no, I didn't do proper reconnaissance beforehand. But still. I guess so. Yeah, that's a fairly large chunk of divisions there. You have to have aircraft nearby to fly some supplies in, and some aircraft to escort them. Oh. Okay, well, can attack here with these guys. These guys can push here. You guys can, I guess, start heading back here. Units, start heading back out. Yeah, we're blaming Arno if we lose here. He said it was time to invade. Blame Arno if we lose. I'm not sure that we're going to lose, but we're going to blame you if we do. Okay, pause. So it looks like this one here just won its battle. Oh, no, they're attacking again. Oh, another bomb. Oh, it's retreating. Oh, oh, they're attacking from this side. Okay, well, yes, you can retreat and take that. I want to take that air base out. I didn't realize that that was actually connected there. Okay, small warship surface radar. No, that is somewhere here, I think. Yeah, 46. Stop that. You're still just in 44. Advanced gyroscopic sight. There we go. Yep, I think we're going to continue down here. Those are good, and we're going to start up on well, these guys are oh no attack. So I don't know what shape these guys are in. They're just Italian, so long as we can be on the offensive. Okay, medium armored designs have improved. Very nice, and yes, grayed out. Um, high velocity again. Pretend we're Germans. Okay, what does this look like? Okay, well, lots of divisions here. Yeah, money, boo, money, they're doing money, but whatever. Okay, single engine armament research advance. Wait on the engine there. I think we can start doing some of that. Let's come down here. Well, you split your forces just to keep putting pressure everywhere. I don't know. Let's do that. Let's send you guys pushing down this way, and you guys coming back towards American territory. Oh, oh no, okay. And we also want to make the big red one. Okay, well, we got that. Okay, you guys turn around, and you guys come and help on that attack. Well, if we win here, we take out a bunch of Italian forces, and that's good. Okay, here, these guys are still, okay, well, their port is, or their airbase is too small. Right, okay, what we need to do here is, let's look at the resource map. Looking for, okay, there, we want to strategically bomb at night. Yeah, we can bomb aggressively. And here, Let's in Cartagena. Let's also strategic bombing at night, and yes, aggressively. A little bit small first. Okay. Yes, sure. Self-propelled artillery brigades, which I don't think we have any actually yet, but well, we may get some someday. Well, the battle. Don't know how. And crude oil for money, certainly. You can have all the crude oil you want. It's fuel that I have problems with. Okay. Yes, mechanized force, semi-motorized infantry. We want to clean up as much of Africa as we can for the British so that they can then go clean up other parts of Africa. Venezuela, no thank you. Got enough money. Okay, looks like we're going to do okay here against these Italians. And Australia wants another submarine. We're good. You can build one. We'll let you use our designs. Okay, well, you're defending there. Okay, good. You can head back towards here. Okay, I think we're going to be okay, Arno. Arno, I think you're not going to get any massive blame for this because I don't think anything's going to go too terribly wrong. We're going to put these guys on board ship and we're going to do a naval invasion here. Don't know if it'll put us on the beaches where we already occupy or do a direct assault. Either way, I guess I'm relatively happy. And I would say this is mostly reinforcing reasonable success. And they're trying to bomb us, but I think with our CAG groups there, we're going to fight off the bombers, okay? At least I hope so. Okay, yeah, you push from that side. Yes, okay, Arno's a great jet. Good thing. Good thing to know. Yes, I've been sort of ignoring. Why do they not have supplies? Sort of ignoring some of this just because other things happening. Spruance and let's see. Yeah, let's put do 4 destroyers. I know it's a light covering, but I'm planning on adding these guys to some of the other fleets out there. And a light cruiser. That's just to give it enough of a fleet to hopefully make it out here alive. Okay, yeah, I think this is where we want to go with this. We may move one of the lighter carriers over to this other group here. Okay, you're here out here now. Okay, good. Yes, patrol aggressive. There we go. Carrier with nothing but fighters would stop that during your short party. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think these guys, these carrier air groups, which are considered a mix of fighters and bombers. As we can see, Volt, F4U D1s, those are the Corsairs, the Grumman TBMs, or TBFs, I think, and then they get renamed to TBMs. Was it Grumman? There you go. And Curtis SB2Cs, which I'm surprised they would still be, yeah, maybe using those. I don't know. But yeah. Proper deal has expired. Okay. Well, are we really that? Oh, we're down to just like one division there. Okay, good. Yes, Arno's greatness is showing through. We would give them money for fuel. Okay, yes, we'll do that. Twin engine armament research grayed out, and what are we doing now? Okay. There we go. Arno's right. Arno's proven right. It was time to invade. Now, I think a bunch of those divisions shattered and went back to Rome as shattered divisions so that we may face them again, but at least we shattered them. Oh, hold on. You guys, you're going to rebase to there, and we're going to, yeah, let's just rebase to here, and then I think we'll withdraw much of the forces, not all, but much. Yes. I think we're going to also see about taking out Crete. Don't know what'll be on, or not Crete. We were on Crete. Cyprus. Okay. South Africa. What is South Africa? Money for fuel. Okay, well, fine. I know we don't have enough, but they're pushing there. Okay. Yep, Britain, we're withdrawing our forces. Hopefully you like that. Do the job, it turns out. Dauntless, yeah, the Dauntlesses are not bad. I do like the TBS better. Copper surplus, fine. We'll probably lose it with a trade deal that we'll do. Slope armor advance, very nice. That's going to help us a lot. That would be maxed out there. So we've got a slopiness of slope we can do with armor. So let's see if there's anything. Oh, we got some light cruisers and some fighters ready to go. And some naval bombers and whatnot. Good. Let's look here. Okay, we're into this secondary bunch of. Well, I could use a couple of transport planes, I think. More fighters. We could use more fighters. And we could use some more subs. Because Paul the other day was saying I should put a bunch of subs out running out of Subic, etc. in the Philippines. But quite honestly, I just don't really have the reserve of them. I might be able to better organize my fleet and get them from doing something not terribly useful. do something useful, but yeah, I'm not necessarily going to slow down that much to do that. I want to see what we can do here to get these guys out of here if they're ready for another invasion. Hopefully we can launch our invasion from over here where we're well supplied. I remember when I played the German campaign, I had more Stukas and Heinkels than anything else in the end. Yeah, not that that's a bad thing if you're controlling the air, but it's a bad thing if the Allies are controlling the air and you're trying to keep them off of you. Now, mentioning all of that, okay, I did put down here to fighters get organized. Let's see about dropping in those. All right, and let's. Well, I ought to put Doolittle in charge of some of these other bombing units. That's what I should do. Okay, skill. Just generic, I guess. Let them organize up. Okay, we have these. I think we want to put these in the Mediterranean. They may have been originally ideated for going to the Pacific, but Mediterranean it shall be. It's a generic one. Not that we can't change our mind and send them in the other direction, but just to help control the Mediterranean. Now, I think all these light cruisers. Well, let's stick one in the Atlantic. We can reinforce our fleet in the Mediterranean or somewhere. The other three will go to the Pacific. Yeah, we got these guys coming. Okay. Here. So we got some light cruisers now. This was the other thing I wanted to sort of arm up here. And so he's most efficient at that. All right, well, you come over here with your liners. We may add a few more liners and some of those light cruisers to better escort out some of these divisions into the Pacific. We don't want to lose either the combat ships or otherwise. Okay, well, you keep pushing here. You can keep pushing here. That's a lot of U-boats. Now let's stop the air supply. These guys are air supplying, but I think hopefully we have enough supplies there. We'll put these guys out here as air interceptors to go after any of these Italian aircraft they can intercept. Hopefully win the battles. Well, but maybe not. Come on, guys, get into port. Get into port. I want to get that fleet out of there. Okay, aero engine research, good. Which allows us to do single engine fighter, which we're gonna do. And land-based air warning, which I think is up here. Yes, 48. Yeah, that's way too far in advance. So let's see here. Yeah, the close air support, we'll do that. A little ahead of schedule, but that's fine. Okay. The divisions that I really want to go, okay, get on board. Come back to here. Rebase to here. Twin engine airframe research. Okay, oh no. Grayed out. We can do this. That's weak. We're gonna be. I'm happy to hit that. Well, looks like it left. No. Hey, wow. Coastal battleship got sunk there. I think the motor torpedo boats and other bombers and things. Those motor torpedo boats are really wicked in this version of the game. And they were actually rather good in the war. It's just maybe a little OP here. It's maybe something that's tough to balance. Okay, light bomber prototypes can now be researched. Got enough of that. Let's do 20 jet fighter prototype. First though, Spain is attacking us and half-heartedly. See, this is the thing is if we can see this, we don't know their organization level, but only one division looks like it's sort of messed up. Maybe that was involved in the attack on me here. And so let's see. It looks like, well, if we take the transports, that's 9 divisions here, transport units here of various types. Here is 8, and this looks like, yeah, 3 here. So yeah, they can really hit hard. I don't trust the British. Oh, there's fighters over here or enemy aircraft. But we're gonna keep our forces fairly strong here to make sure we do not lose control of the straits. Uh, well, what do we want to invade with? We'll use these 3 guys again because they have the Uber commanders with them. These guys invade up to here. Invasion, yes, very good. Okay, so they'll liberate British territory there. which is hopefully for the best. Now, I did think about the Isle of Rhodes, which is also, and I did think about, and we are going to think about Port Sudan again to try to free up a British port here to help with this god awful mess down here. Okay, tank radio communications has advanced. And let's go. Bomber stuff. Air Force wants money. What would they do with money? They don't need money. They need resources. Oh, and of course it's putting it in the wrong spot. You know, how hard you guys who are just watching later on YouTube, and I know there's many more people watch later on YouTube than watch the live show, but you missed the earlier rant. But how hard would it have been? And this, see, okay, Paradox gets a lot of complaints, and I really sort of look at this as a pendulum. Gets a lot of complaints, so it overreacts, and so the pendulum swings in the opposite direction. Okay, how, and I do know there's like manual control and auto control here, but how hard would it be to program this thing to set like any one of these here priority as being match needs, you know, so I don't need to keep seeing the little thing, oh hey, you're wasting ICs, so come down and you click. And so this is the thing, this is one of the types of things that really messes, people get upset about. I get upset, I love to micromanage, but I get upset about this. Why can't there just simply be, and yeah, I know I can sort of do some of this stuff, but just said, whatever this needed number is the number you duplicate here. Whatever this needed number is here, you duplicate the number over there. Why is it that it's too hard to program that as an option for any one of these things? Now, I do get it that if you don't have one that isn't it, or you've locked in it, then it would do like a percentage down from it. Like, well, hey, you only, you know, from all your needs, you only have half the ICs. Okay, so it would just do half, if I just do that. But so long as I have, like I do with production here, nothing like forcing it at any particular level, just being at whatever is extra available. Whatever that number is extra available, goes into, you know, future production. Why would it have been so hard to program that? I just don't get that. And, you know, reinforcements versus upgrades. We know this is, you know, and for many of you, as well as myself, we all have complaints about Hoi 4. I was planning on playing Hoi 4 today until it was just going to be too much to try to get into the other game before starting the stream. So I just, here. I do like a lot of the improvements with Hoi 4. Upgrades. Well, for a lot of the things, upgrades really weren't much of a thing in World War II. Yeah, I forget. Sometimes some models of aircraft did get either out in the field or get sent back and did get some levels of upgrades. But you don't upgrade a Panzer II into a Panzer IV. And yes, we know, and this is some of the good stuff in Hoi 4, is you can come in and take a Panzer II and turn it into, in essence, into a Marder II or a Wasp or something like that, an anti-tank gun or a self-propelled artillery piece. And those kinds of things did happen. Or you could just, produce the stuff. So some of the things, and and I get with this game mechanic that we're looking at, some of that upgrade is meant to you're turning in your Springfield rifles for Garands, or you're turning in your Mauser K9 K9 or Carabiner 98K, or Kurtz short. Your bolt-action standard Mauser rifle of World War II, if I just want to say it that way, if you don't know all the numbers, for a Carabiner 43 or whatever, the final sort of production model of the semi-auto German rifle, full caliber. Yeah, okay, some of that I get that we're sort of taking one out versus the other one, but I like so much better that if you just had, bolt action rifles, take them out. That's why you have garrison units that get the older equipment. You have equipment priorities. That's, so there's so much that's so good in Hoi 4, but yet there's things that just make it as well. So it's a mixture of, boy, I love what they're doing. Boy, I'm just frustrated at what they're doing. And it's why I haven't fully gone over to just playing it. So yeah, upgrades and then reinforcements, we get the idea that is replacing not just, Joe Infantryman or Joe Sailor or whatever. You're also replacing, the M1 Garand that was lost or damaged when the guy gets killed, because I'm sure they recover a lot of weapons when they recover a lot of bodies. You can look around, and I do sort of at times, and find images of just stacked, piled up weapons that were captured or whatever. They definitely clean the battlefield at various levels. They definitely, before, we see the famous Ukrainian tractor recovery of tanks in Ukraine. They definitely cleaned up the battlefield if you ended up controlling the battlefield, particularly of big things like tanks and trucks that were knocked out, even if they're catastrophically knocked out, because that steel is recyclable. And it's better than trying to get more iron out of the ground and turning it into steel and then turning it into a product. So yeah, they definitely cleaned up a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff was lost. Just enough lost that it needs replacement. So I get the idea of replacements, reinforcements, whatever you want to call it, as being a thing. So but okay, so I don't mind that those two sort of elements are out of Hoi 4, in that you either have manpower in the manpower pool coming in to fulfill the need there, or you have equipment being replaced that's being damaged or lost. I just wish they had quote-unquote supplies that would represent, the spare parts that are needed to repair a tank, to keep it operational. We're not even necessarily talking about damage from enemy combat. It could just be, tracks wear out, replacement tracks. But replacement tracks are not replacing a transmission or an engine or a tank hull, which takes more time to produce than casting and then quickly putting together metal links for your tracks. And even when they did have to replace things like transmissions. A lot of them are just rebuilt and put back into other tanks. So they're not quite ground up as much as the game wants to, 44 wants to make it out. So it's just sort of, a little bit of a pet peeve here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So yeah. But they could, just some of this stuff that I don't know why they couldn't just make some more settings that would make people a lot less micro on this stuff. Now, okay, so we're producing some more petroleum factories. Now I'm focusing on getting these petroleum factories done. And because those are done means we have a lot of more motor torpedo boats here that we can put into the field. And we're going to get some light cruisers, heavy cruisers, battleships, more light cruisers, destroyers. Okay, let's see. Let's do 3 more destroyers just to keep those rolling. And I want to, let's do 4 more fighters because we want to control the air war over Europe. So there we go. And we can do some submarines. I don't know that we need long range though. I would consider most of the ones, the Gato and the starts with a B, the Gato class. Well, the Gato class, and then there's what is it, the Balbo or something like that class submarines. I would consider those. Okay, immediately counterattack. So we get to port because we run out of supplies or have to fly in supplies or other sorts of. They're attacking us down here. We should push into here. Not that they're going to be successful attacking down here. We're just. Okay, more tank factories, airfield control, aeronautic engineering. That is over here. Okay, so we now have this. This is, I believe, the main technology that gives you multipliers on how much an airbase can support. So those are good technologies to have. And so you, instead of having to build air bases everywhere or upgrade them, you may need to do somewhere. You can just continue to research that, and that will give you an improvement effectiveness. And but yeah, that's it. That's Baleo class. That's right, Paul. Yes, thank you. Good. What kind of tanks? We'll take a look at that in just a moment, Arnold. That's fine. I'm looking for yes, cargo hold. Air launch torpedoes. We like air launch torpedoes. And current production vehicles, tanks. Oh, the Chaffee for light armor and the M47 patent tank. What, 1960 something? Yeah. Yeah. They're not well constructed model ideas of everything. So, okay. Yeah, it's not really that far advanced. It's just the way the mod is currently set up. Okay, we're securing this. I know we're going to send back this force here. Okay, well, yeah, I'll let them go get resupplied in port. Well, I think we're going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I want to particularly thank Tim, Strongarm, Niagara, Timothy, Sir Toyjet, and Gary for support over on Patreon. But like I say, if you just lick the like button and smash the subscribe button if you're new here, Um, that's all I really ask from players. Oh, well, and people, of course, can post comments. That also really helps with the algorithm. So if you guys would do that for me. Otherwise, thank you so much. See you next time for more, yes, more hearts.